So is it possible for a being to clear these karmic loops and move on to a different sphere of existence, a lighter, less dense sphere of existence where life isn't in this dense three-dimensional human form of illusion and falsehood and confusion?
Yes. Parts of you are already experiencing that. So consider just as much as you as a soul are part of an oversoul, you have aspects of your oversoul that are experiencing right now immense trauma. You have parts of your oversoul that are right now already immersed in non-physical total love and light. It's just a matter of who you connect with. And remember that you as a soul are on your own journey. These other incarnations are on their own journey. You are united through your oversoul, but the you are today isn't necessarily the same you that reincarnates. The you that reincarnates is the oversoul, and the reincarnation isn't as literal as it has been explained to you in many of your ancient texts and even by many of your modern psychics.
So does this mean that the concept of twin flames or a direct counterpart of your soul doesn't exist in that sense? It's not so literal that you are one soul and then when you come to Earth your soul is split into the feminine and the masculine polarity, or is it just you're a part of this big...
No, that story's a fabrication.
Really? Okay.
There are other souls that are a part of your same oversoul. These can be called concurrent incarnations. So you're a part of that same soul group or oversoul, and you have a resonant connection, but it isn't even always a positive connection. Some people that are a part of your same oversoul can even be enemies. But mostly, members of your same oversoul will be allies, for the most part. And you can have some that are your life partners, but it isn't a prerequisite that even your partners are part of the same oversoul.
And how do you deal with enemies, or how do you best deal with enemies when you have compassion for these people or accept or forgive these people when you can't deny the anger or the frustration or the heartbreak that has gone on?
Recognize that there is a mutual mirroring that takes place in most of these enemy situations, where those who have grievances are experiencing a mirror reflecting disowned parts of themselves. They may be disowned for a variety of reasons. And when they see the reflection of the parts of themselves that they have pushed away and worked very hard to suppress, they become very angry and frustrated. That's even the same case when there's enemies through rivalry. They become hateful because they see in the mirror a reflection of their own greatness. And instead of using that as inspiration, they attempt to fight in order to win. Because, again, there's fear. There's fear alive that one might lose. So you can also see that enemies can only be possible through fear. And when you return to that frequency of unconditional love, the fear diminishes. It loosens its grip on you. Or you loosen its grip on you, rather.
go and integrate these aspects that you project onto someone else that you've disowned.
How would you describe your enemy?
Unabashedly very controlling, very doesn't give a fuck what anyone thinks about him, very strong-minded and strong-willed and unwilling to change or adapt or have compassion for someone else's.
Are you in any way controlling?
Yes.
Have you owned that you are controlling?
Not fully.
Can you accept that you are controlling?
Yes.
And can you investigate why that controlling nature is there?
Because of fear.
All right, good start. So you can look even deeper and see which experiences emotionally in your past have contributed to developing this controlling nature and work on resolving them. How having compassion for yourself, and this level of self-compassion will help you to have compassion for the other. You can do it with the same qualities, the other qualities as well, like being discompassionate, being grandiose, and so on and so forth. Seeing maybe I'm this way too, and investigating why that became so with acceptance and love. For when you understand these qualities in yourself, you will be able to understand the other, and they will become very predictable for you. So it's simultaneously a way to dissolve the tension as much as it is a way to form better strategies.